Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time I want to pour a mandala bowl, and I haven't done this for quite a while, so I thought let's have a look what molds I have. So I have chosen the Dahlia mandala mold from MoldsandShapes. So I start mixing my colors and I'm using ResinInks. First color was the peanut resin ink from Etter or Etter Art. The second color, it's a green one, it's the woodruff, and the third color is the Campari. The woodruff is from Octopus and the Campari is from Etter Art. So if you don't have Etter Art in the US, you can check out Laura's Art Corner because she stores a lot of different colors from Octopus, resin inks, but also alcohol inks. And just check out my description box. There's a link to Laura's Art Corner. There's a discount code. Just check it out. There's also a discount code for Etter Art. I also link Etter Art into my description box. I have the resin which I'm using from Etter Art. It's the Ultracast resin. So just check this out in my description box, and there's also MoldsandShapes. So everything is linked down below. And then I'm gonna show you my glitter mix and also my mica. Here's the glitter mix. I tell you later what I mixed up here. And I'm using for my mica the baby's breath from Laura's Art Corner. There's only just a tiny bit left in the jar, so I guess it's only for another pour, but this is what I mixed into my resin. And for my glitter I used the Fantasy Sandcastle and a little bit of the Magnolia shimmer. It's from Laura's Art Corner. And did I say this already? But I also put 1 drop of the peanut resin ink into my glitter mix. So now I'm just preparing my mold a little bit. It's been in my cabinet for quite a while, this mold. I poured once in it, but I thought it's such an awesome mold. I just need to pour in it again. It has so many little crevices and it's amazing. I'm starting with my glitter mix and I'm just pouring my glitter around the edge. You see it here. My hand is not quite as steady as it normally is, so you will see later that it just draws a little bit into the center. But I think with the mandala, it does not matter when it's not 100% evenly. It's also handmade and it all belongs to the design. That's what I'm thinking. So I guess the camera also has a little bit of problems focusing. I hope it's rather sharp that you can see what I'm doing. But with all the glitter, it's sometimes, the phone doesn't know where to focus. So now I'm starting with my resin inks. And I want to make a sort of crackle effect like I did recently. And I thought, why not doing it in a mandala with a different shade of colors like I'm doing. So I'm layering all my colors into a big cup. Just giving them a quick torch so that the foam on the surface is gone. And now I'm just layering my colors. You will see it there. And of course, you never know what you're going to get on the other side. I'm always hoping that it's not going to be muddy. But so far, I've been most of the times, I would say, lucky, if not all the time, when I did this technique. That, that they didn't blend too much, that the colors really kept that shape, and that there were just tiny blends like different shades of one color. If you know what I mean. I'm just trying to explain myself, sometimes not very well. So that's almost done with me. Yeah, that's me done layering my colors, and now I'm just pouring it into my mold. And I'm always turning the cup a little bit so that I have different shades in every direction. And that's now the colors layered, or the color in my mold. It looks quite green and brown, and well, it's always a risk, of course. And now I'm just taking what's left in my cups because I didn't want to waste it, because I was a little bit afraid that I have maybe a little bit too little of my resin inks mixed. So there's the Campari first, then the next one is the green, the woodruff, and there's a peanut. The peanut I really love. It's a very beautiful brown shade. I think with Octopus you can compare it with the sandalwood. I guess you call it sandalwood. So just check out Laura's Art Corner if she has these colors. If not, there are so many different colors she stores. So just have a look. And this is now my white. It's the baby's breath. I mixed it into the resin, and I'm pouring it on top of my resin ink like I recently done for the crackle effect, because I think you can achieve very nice pattern of crackle effect using this technique. But here I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out because of all these engravings in the mold for the mandala. So I hope that the resin is not stuck, or you know, that it still works. It's quite a lot of the mica, but yeah, like I said, I'm quite hopeful that it turns out nicely. So, and that's my mica done, a quick torch, and now there's a tiny time lapse, so you can see that the mica is really going underneath the resin ink and also the glitter, and you can see that the resin is moving. So, and this is now round about 12 hours later. I didn't fill my mold completely because I didn't want such a thick bowl. So I'm just demolding, and you see I can touch it. It's touch dry, of course. It also doesn't leave any marks anymore from my fingers, so this is okay. And I'm very curious how this is now turning out with the crackle effect. And look at that. I'm very happy about it. It's a very beautiful pattern. Yeah, I need to get rid of my mold because it's quite huge, and yeah, but look at that. And look at the glitter at the sides. I really love it. So at that point, I was not sure if I should do my engravings with a light color, with a darker color. I think I should have gone for a light color. Yeah, sorry for the noise in the background. This is our cat. Yeah, and here my usual struggles getting getting it into the mold. It's slippery because I put a little bit of silicone oil into my bowl so that later on it's easier to get my resin piece out of the mold. So I'm now placing it into the mold. But I'm really happy with the shadings. And while I'm showing you the color shadings, I can already tell you I think I made a wrong decision with painting my engravings, because I have chosen for copper. You will see it in the following video. I didn't show how I'm putting the color into the engravings, because there are many videos out there. There's also a video when I did the graceful lines where I showed you how I'm doing this. I'm just rubbing a color into the engravings and then taking a dry towel to clean them off. So this is now the final result. I love it, don't get me wrong. But for the color shading, I think I should have chosen for a lighter color so you can still see the crackles, you can still see the different shades of colors I poured. I wonder what you're thinking, and yeah, see you hopefully for my next video. And by the way, I also made a top coat into this bowl so that there's a little bit more of depth and shine. Okay, see you for my next video. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.